faces are painted, the band is playing, and school spirit is at an all-time high. You know what that means. High school sports are underway. Well, with sports during all seasons, parents, coaches, and athletes fear injuries. At Hilton Head High School, sports are being played the safe way, and people are noticing. To tell us about winning the Safe Sports School Award, Hilton Head High School Athletic Director Joe Monmonier and Athletic Trainer Sean Zink. So happy to have you join us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. So tell us about this Safe Sports School Award. What exactly is it?
Well, the National Athletic Trainers Association, which is the governing body of athletic trainers nationally, came up with an award that awards secondary schools for providing safe environments for their athletes to participate in sports.
Okay, and you guys are the winner of this award, is that right?
We're one of the winners of the award, yes.
Well, that's awesome. I think it's a great thing to celebrate safety. You know, we celebrate the athletes all the time, but to really celebrate the fact that you're lowering the risk of injury, I think that's awesome. So what is the significance of this award?
I think the significance of the award is that we can boast that we do everything we can to safely allow our athletes to participate in any sport that we have that's there. And it's kind of a reassurance to the parents also that they know that their kids are playing sports and that we have their best interests at heart for them.
Definitely. Okay, so you said that you are one of the high schools who won this award. How many high schools have received this award?
There's 281 high schools nationally that have received this award. There's only 8 high schools in South Carolina that have received that award.
Wow.
Our school, Hilton Head High School and Bluffton High School, also have received that award.
Mm-hmm. Wow, what an honor. So how has this impacted your school?
Well, I mean, it makes our environment safer, not only for our own athletes, but also for athletes that come visit us time and time again. Also, Sean and his team at Dreher do an excellent job of taking care of our athletes. It also helps our coaches by we rehearse different scenarios. We also have plans in place, so if there is an emergency, everyone isn't scrambling. Everyone knows this coach goes here, this coach goes there. We have that for all of our facilities, so it could be at the lacrosse field, it could be at the football stadium, or inside. So we have all those things. It just makes a safer environment.
Oh, definitely.
There's a list of requirements that you have to show the ability to be able to provide. One of them is just Joe said it was called EAPs, emergency action plans, and that our coaching staff, our administrative staff, and our sports medicine staff are all aware of what's going on when something happens. Where's EMS going to meet us at? Who's going to meet them? Who's going to show them where we're at? And that we have everything in place for that. It's about fitting proper equipment for sports properly, making sure that they're wearing the right gear that's there. It's providing pre-participation physicals for the athletes for them to participate. So there's a list of things that is required for that.
Okay, sounds good. Are there any other projects or awards in the works right now at Hilton Head High?
Well, we do have a project we want to talk about today, WeatherBug. Sean, go ahead. Keep talking.
Most people know what WeatherBug is. It's an app. It's a weather app that they have, and I did a little bit of research on it. One of the biggest things we have as far as trying to provide a safe environment for our athletes when they're participating is 2 big things: heat and inclement weather.
Right.
And so we do have a way that we are in communication with our coaches, letting them know if inclement weather is coming our way, or if it's too hot to be out participating, or if we need extra water breaks or whatever. So I did a little bit of research, and we're looking to try and make our cluster of schools a WeatherBug weather site, which will give us up-to-date information as far as temperature, heat indexes, and stuff like that. The great thing about it is I don't have to be on the phone trying to contact all the coaches because it can automatically send an alert to the coaches to let them know what's going on. Along with that, as far as the inclement weather, we're planning on trying to put in a lightning detector that will have a horn on it that will signify when the horn goes off that everybody needs to get to a safe environment because there's inclement weather that's coming our way. Not only does it help the schools, but it helps anyone that's in the general area of our school to be able to hear that and know that inclement weather is on its way.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, it sounds like if you have a school in Beaufort coming over to play Hilton Head High, you know, like you said, getting on that phone and calling while you have other things going on,
Correct.
that can be difficult. But if you have an app, it pops up, you know, you don't have to send out the buses. So.
Absolutely. And it helps the community too, because the community is going to be able to utilize what weather information is given from that weather station too. And there's a huge educational proponent that comes along with it too, to be able to use in the classroom.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I love the fact that you guys are making sure everyone's safe on your fields and on the courts. We'd love to have you again. Thank you for joining us. So we're here on Talk of the Town. We'll be right back.